Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. On this thoughtful Thursday here. Um, I am so grateful and happy to be here this morning. I have our affirmation for today, as well as I have um, a card from the Crazy Sexy Love Note and a card from the Angel Tarot. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning, Cousin Nikki. Good morning. How are you, gorgeous? I hope all is well this morning because guess what? All is well here. It's warming up a little bit, so I ain't got nothing to complain about. I'm not gonna talk no mess about the weather, because we 30 something, and that little snow that was out there is dissipating. So I'm happy. I'm not complaining. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Boy, oh boy. So I don't know if nope, I wasn't talking to you guys yesterday. They tore down a house across the street from me. Um, Yesterday. And so um, they are outside now picking up the equipment. And so I can hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I just wanted to make mention of it because I can hear it. So this morning, um, I am accepting Cabbage Patch love and hugs and all of that this morning because I'm excited to be here, you guys. I know it probably don't seem like it. I got a little bit of sinus stuff going on, but nonetheless, I am. I'm excited to be here, and they have shown out in ways that um, I cannot imagine. I talk about. I talk about believing in yourself and your intuition and all of those things right here on the line. And I talk about my mom and my friends or whatever the case may be. But sometimes when you are able to see some of that stuff come full circle, it is absolutely something else. And I don't know if my mom is gonna pop on here, but she called me yesterday and she seemed like she was quite upset. And I know I always got a story for you guys in the morning, so here we go. She was upset. My mom has been TikToking. So she's been on TikTok and she's been ordering stuff off TikTok and following people on TikTok and all of those things. And she has a page on TikTok because my mom does embroidering and sewing and stuff like that. And so she's doing her own thing, you guys. And yeah, I know I've never said anything about it. But yesterday she called and she was upset. And she was upset because she had been following someone and she had kept mentioning that she was on a fixed income or whatever. And so I don't ask my mom a lot of questions about the people that she follow or whatever, because that's not our conversation. So to kind of speed it up for you guys and put you where you need to be at, she was following a particular person and she was paying $5.99 every 30 days just to follow them. So follow me here. $5.99 just for 30 days to follow this person on TikTok. And this person um obviously probably does kind of what I do, inspirational speaking, motivational, blah blah blah, whatever. And so he had some things going on, and yep, it's a he. And it's a she because it was two people. Anyways, and they had this particular thing going on, and my mom kept expressing through the TikTok or whatever, like, hey, you have people on here that's disabled or they can't afford these particular things or blah blah blah, this and this. And they kept overshadowing her or not paying attention or whatever. So just so you guys know where I came from, because Deborah is my mom, she asked to go live on this guy's TikTok. Just know that my mom is banned probably from his page right now. because she goes live on this guy's TikTok and she goes to express herself on how she feels as though 5.99 is we're paying this money, blah blah blah. So if I don't buy anything from you, if I can't keep up, blah blah blah, this and this, these are the things that's gonna happen, this and you could imagine, yeah. He clicked her off the live. She said all of a sudden her stuff went black and she ain't seen nothing since. So, anyways, um, so she calls me and she's talking to me and she says, "Hey Teresa, I want to call and I want to apologize because everything that this guy is saying, everything that he does, everything that he portrays that he's about is everything that you do for people for free." She said, "So I get up and I watch somebody else and I don't watch you because," and she gave me a reason on why she don't watch me. She said that she didn't watch me because she felt as though you guys were my community, that she didn't feel like she fit in. And had she expressed this before, I probably would have been able to explain it to her before, but that's why she pop in and out on the live or whatever the case may be. Good morning, Miss Alex. Good morning, beautiful. And so she says, "Here it is. I'm paying somebody $5.99 a month for just 30 days just to listen to him be inspirational, motivational, and do all of the things that you tell me to do for myself for free. All of the things that you get on this line and you tell people for free." And I told her, I said, "Mine, it's just me. I'm not just, I'm not bashing people that make money off a line or whatever the case may be. I'm just the type of person that information should be free. There's books, there's this and this, there's Google, there's all of these things. And so anything that I say to you, you can go and Google or research it yourself or whatever the case may be. And so I'm giving you information, I'm giving you motivation, and motivation is free. Hey, I'm just talking you into loving you more. So why would I charge you to motivate you? Because guess what? In it I'm motivating myself as well. I'm inspiring myself as well. So me getting on this live is not about you. It's about me. It's about you guys because yeah, I get on, I do the card of the day, but it's definitely about me and it's doing something that I love to do. That's it. At the end of the day, it's just something that I love to do. I don't feel that people should have to pay five, and this is just me talking. This is not bashing people or whatever. I don't feel I can't afford to pay somebody $5.99 a month just to listen to them. I can't. There's so many people out here that's doing it for free. Like I explained to my mom, is people out here that'll give you a 5-day class. And then at the end of the class, they say, "Hey, if you want to know more information about this or if it interests you or whatever the case may be, then you can pay into these particular things or whatever." But at the end of the day, most of the time, um, I like to get something for my money. So we have so many resources to education. Just so I think what the guy was doing, because I never went on his page and I don't know his name or anything, but I think what he was doing was trying to teach people how to build a business or whatever the case may be. But the funny thing is that guess what? If you Google how to build a small business or whatever the case may be, I know, right? And so, and I told her, I said, "Hey, on our live, we have so many people that do other things." I said, and the community is willing to help. So if you get on and you say that, "Hey, this is what I'm doing," I said, they are willing to help. We give out the best advice if we can. And so, with that being said, she was upset with herself because she said, "T, I want to apologize because you do X, Y, and Z, and blah, 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 this and this." And she was like, "Here it is. I look around everywhere else except for right here where I have it." She was like, I have access to everything that I need and everything that I'm looking for in somebody else with my own child. And I don't support you versus I go and watch somebody else. And so I never thought about it that way. I was never upset. I never even talked to her about it because I never thought about it like that. But, I'm pretty sure when she gets the opportunity, she'll find us because I have to probably help her and guide her to YouTube or something, because she a TikToker. But nonetheless, that's what happened yesterday. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Good morning, beautiful. That's what happened yesterday. And so, um, like I said, I am not bashing people for making money on YouTube, but um, sometimes the way that they go about it is unconventional and is not feasible for everybody. And like I told my mom, just sometimes if it doesn't work for you, just move around. You don't have to be upset with those people, and everybody don't realize the same thing that you realize at the same time. That hey, I don't really have it like this, and you don't mind taking from poor people and blah 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 this and this. And it was a whole little thing, you guys. And so I'm saying this to say that I'm happy that I'm able to get on here and I have a platform to be able to say the things that I need to say. And like I said, yep, I do it for y'all, but I do it for me first. For anything else, this fills me up, and if it inspires or motivates somebody else, then that's a plus. But it inspires and it motivates me, if nothing else. And so I'm accepting that agape love today. So let's get our affirmation for today. It says, all my creative projects bring me great satisfaction. All my creative projects bring me great satisfaction. Huh? They do. The ones that I like to do all of my projects. And it's funny because let me tell you what I woke up with this morning because I'm packing, you guys. I got a couple of weeks left. And so I'm packing, and the majority of the stuff that I have to pack up is creative stuff that candle making stuff, sage stuff, jewelry making stuff, all of these things for business stuff. This is all the stuff that I have in my home, so that I'm sorry, you guys. And so I have all these creative projects, and I need to sort and put everything in one spot, and because I'm all over the place, and it's been like that for a little while now. And so I'll dibble dabble here and I'll dibble dabble there because I'm trying to figure out things. So you remember, it's okay to change your mind. You remember that? So some stuff I'm particularly pretty good at, and some stuff I'm learning, and other stuff that I don't really particularly care to do or whatever, and I might need to twerk it a little bit. I don't know. But whatever it is that I put my full attention to, I get great satisfaction out of it. So Miss Wanda down here, Miss Alex this morning, she said, I need a place ASAP, lady. I'm sorry, you guys. I think the heat, I don't know if you can hear my heat is like right in front of me, and sometimes it drives my throat. Um, and Miss Alex, I wanted to ask you, how are you doing with the fast? I seen you made some chili for the game and some non-meat chili. And whoo, Jesus! I think I'll be around here hangry. That's hungry and angry sometimes. I'm just saying. And for you ladies that probably wasn't that. Yeah, so my mom, she probably can't find me because I just seen her pop up there we go, TikTok. So I do have a TikTok. I know it didn't it? I'm gonna have to get some recipes from her because I'm really feeling the meat like that for real. I'm really not feeling it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because she tried to call and I'm gonna figure her out. I'm gonna get her where she needs to be at. Ah, this is funny. Because look what we get today. Even after me telling you guys this particular story. Oh, and I went on this. Here we go. I was trying to tell you guys that tomorrow we will be doing numbers, but it's going to be numbers with a twist. It won't be the traditional way that we usually do numbers. You won't come on and give me a number. We're going to shuffle the cards because, like I said yesterday, some of us tend to gravitate towards the same numbers. They're our lucky number, blah, blah, blah. And so that's not what they want us to do. And so, with that being said, I am going to do numbers here tomorrow, but it's gonna be numbers with a twist. So we're gonna shuffle cards like we usually do. You're gonna tell me when to stop, and that's gonna be your card. That's how we're gonna work that tomorrow. So you can't please everyone. It says when you're focused on living up on up to other people's standards, when you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. So when you worry about what other people think, when you worry about how they think about how you live in your life, you're spending too much time worried about them and not enough time raising your own standards. It says some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have beautiful music inside of you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self, whatever that looks like to people. And it's so funny because I've been having a whole little thing going on with this hair thing. And nope, I haven't straightened it out. This is just, it, thank God I got some decent hair and I could just brush it back in a ponytail. But I've been having a whole little episode with this hair, and I think I have been because of what people think about the hair thing. And it's all natural. It's been all natural for well over a decade now. Um, but how people see me. So I have to lose that. She's They got vegan meat. Girl, you done threw me all off. I looked over there and seen vegan meat and lost it. like, like they got vegan meat. And here I go right back to this damn story from when I was little. Alex, it took me all the way back to LJ, Daddy taking the hamburger from me. Alex, I swear. So I done lost my focus because when I was younger, Alex, we have a mutual friend, love sister, whatever. But so I was over their house. I'm young, and they didn't eat they didn't eat meat. And so the guy next door, I'm 14, 15-ish, he says, hey, he liked me. He go fix me some food. Anyways, I I get the hamburger and they daddy walk in and he said, hey, what you doing with the hamburger? And threw my hamburger in the garbage. Let me tell you something. I have, but he fixed me a veggie burger. And this is the funniest thing, you guys. He fixed me a veggie burger. He was like, "Okay, I don't meat in my house," but he fixed me a veggie burger. And do you know that I started eating veggie burgers after that? I had my mama going to the grocery store getting veggie burgers after that. So sometimes don't knock it till you try it, no matter what other people think. So that goes right along with you can't please everybody. And that's so funny that he was able to please me with that particular thing. But at the moment, I was pissed off about that burger. But you can't please everybody. Everybody is not going to see the same things that you see. They're not going to walk the same walk that you walk. They're not going to fart the same way that you do. So you're not going to please everybody. Why don't you just try pleasing yourself? Just try pleasing yourself. That's it. And it works. It works just like that. I the veggie thing just the vegan meat sent me right to the veggie patty back when I was 15 years old. So I am definitely encouraging myself to not I'm over the meat thing, Alex. I don't know. I'm over it. Um the fish, the everything, because stuff don't taste right. I don't know. I'm going through something. I don't know. But I'm gonna figure it out though. But that juicing, Lord have mercy. I think I can juice all day and have one meal. And I might be able to function like that. Cause that's what I see myself doing, juicing all day. So I have a juice for breakfast and a juice for lunch and then probably eat dinner. And so um, I'm gonna see how that works out for me because yeah, I'm I cut up some mushrooms the other day, you guys, and I don't know what's going on with the food, but I have never cut mushrooms up and then the next day in the refrigerator they look like shriveled up blood prunes or something. Like, how did that happen that quick? And they felt funny. So nonetheless, maybe it's just me and the old people stuff kicking in, but none. I want some fresh stuff, and I'm gonna learn gardening and all of that, all that. So we got the six of air, you guys, and it looks as though it's horses, golden horses, water. It says things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Okay, I see it. Hmm. And and with this and with this taking a trip. Hmm. I don't know. And with this taking a trip, let me tell you guys, the other day, I I was messing around, bull crapping with my friend Razia, and uh we have been looking at some international stuff. And out the blue, I sends her this little thing to Aruba, and she calls me and she says, "Oh, you know me so much. I was just having a hard day, and then here my friend come texting me with a trip." So let's get this six of air. It says things are looking up, and the worst is now behind you. Things are looking up, and the worst is now behind you. And somebody just said it don't seem like it, but it is. And it don't seem like it because you don't want it to be. Hmm. It says there's finally light at the end of the tunnel, and stress and strain fade from your life. The winds of change are blowing, and it's a favorable wind. This is a good time for making changes in your career, your home, or your outlook. It says a trip, the end of depression, or an illness, the resolution of conflict, leaving and moving on. and all of these things, I swear I encourage you to do. I encourage you to leave and move on out of any situation that no longer serves you. Any situation that no longer serves you, I encourage you to leave and move on. A trip is always needed. It's always a good idea. Alex, I think I got about 4 of them going on this year. I'm in it to win it, girl. I'm getting it. I think Aruba. I'm looking at Puerto Rico. Um, and then I got a little comedy thing going on in Austin, and I'm getting it. I am going to do and live this life like it's golden. And I am going to get the stuff that I want as well. I am going to do and live this life like it's golden. And I am going to get the stuff that I want as well. Because guess what? I'm going to get up and move towards all that stuff. I'm gonna get up and move towards all that stuff. So resolutions with conflicts, most of the time we have more conflict with ourselves than we do with anybody else. You ever seen yourself battling with yourself, whether to do or not to do something? When you spend more time battling with yourself because you already know whether you want to do it or not. So hey, stop causing internal conflict. Depression. Yeah, we have problems, we have stuff that's going on, but what are you depressed about? You got up and you opened up these two wonderful things on your face this morning. So guess what? You should have started out with the blessing for today. My prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful, so that you can get out of that depression. And the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So, for those of us that like to take a trip, guess what? It's time to plan some trips. It's time to move around. It's time to live this life as if it's the last day all the time. Because guess what? We don't know when we're leaving here. So enjoy your life. Be in a spot of love, peace, and happiness all the time. Yep, I know. We got shit going on. I know. We got family members. We got this and this. I get it. But guess what? You got something bigger than that. You got a God and the goddesses and the universe that loves you so much that guess what? If you step back and let them take care of that, they're going to take care of it. Not the way you see it, but the way it needs to be taken care of. So change your perception. Be adaptable. But know that you are the best thing that ever happened to a whole lot of people. You don't owe anybody anything. You can't please everybody. So we're here to please ourselves. We're here to uplift ourselves. And I started out this live with telling you guys that I get on this live and I love each and every one of you guys, and I love seeing you guys, and I love seeing you flourish and everything else. But I absolutely get on this live for me because it does something to me to talk to you guys, to give you the card of the day, to see you flourish, to give you inspiration, motivation, and as well as you guys get the same to me. So this is not a I rub your back, but it's an exchange of energy every morning right here. And I'm grateful for that, you guys. I'm grateful to have an exchange of energy with some wonderful individuals who are consistent with just trying to love themselves. So I try not to take advantage of anything because I'm appreciative. And like I said, I don't even want to be bashing the people on TikTok because guess what? If I could make money on TikTok, I probably will. But what I wouldn't do is have people subscribe to something and knowing that you probably can't afford that. Y'all, I can afford $6 this month, but who's to say I'm going to be able to afford that $6 next month? And so they won't be able to get this good word. They wouldn't be able to listen to me because they can't afford $6. That's just not how I work. And so with that being said, I'm not here to please everybody. I'm here to please myself. And whoever gets some of this light and this love and this happiness along the way, then it's absolutely amazing. I love you guys so very much. It is a thoughtful Thursday. So I want you guys to not just think about other people, but think about your damn self today because you deserve to be thought of too. So with that being said, tomorrow is numbers with a twist. Come on, you don't even gotta think of no number. Just think of, hey, what do you have for me that's for my greatest good? And let's see what they're gonna show out with. I love you guys so very much. I want you to have the best day today. And even if stuff goes sideways, guess what? It's it's okay. All is well. All is in divine order because guess what? Sometimes they gotta mess some stuff up so they can clean it up. And maybe that's even you. So with that being said, I love you guys so very much. I understand. She said, a place that's mine. I got you, Miss Wanda. I'm on it. I'm trying to help out as well. So, with that being said, I love you guys so very much. I'll see you right here for the card of the day tomorrow morning. Don't forget numbers. You don't even have to think of a number because guess what? We're going to let them do the work tomorrow. I love you, and I will definitely see you right here. Be safe. Till tomorrow. Bye bye. She on her.